Welcome. In this new video, 12th science students, subject chemistry, we are studying topic chemical kinetics. From this video, we going to learn rate of chemical reaction. Video presented by Mr. R.G. Tavre, Gopal Krishna Gokhale College, Kolhapur. Let's study rate of chemical reaction. Student, you know the effect of change of concentration on the rate of chemical reaction. Let's take one example of sodium thiosulfate solution. Sodium thiosulfate solution, on addition of dilute HCl, it undergo turbid solution. Let's focus on the intensity of the turbid solution. त्या बीकरच्या खाली क्रॉस मार्क वर तो बीकर ठेवून तो इनविजिबल होण्यासाठी जो टाइम लागतो त्यानुसार त्याची इंटेन्सिटी आपण प्रॅक्टिकली आपण काढणार आहे. पण त्या सेम इंटेन्सिटीचं टर्बिड सोल्युशन होण्यासाठी जो वेळ लागतो तो टाइम आपण कंपॅरिझन करायचा आहे. आणि इथं जसं जसं सोडियम थायोसल्फेटचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन वाढवत जाणार आहे तसा जो टाइम रिक्वायर असणार तो कमी होणार. टाइम रिक्वायर कमी होणार आहे म्हणजेच रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन हा वाढत जाणार आहे. ओके, तर द रेट ऑफ केमिकल रिएक्शन इज डायरेक्टली डिपेंड ऑन द कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन. जेवढं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन रिएक्टंटचं जास्त असणार आहे तेवढा त्या रिएक्शनचा रेट हा फास्ट असणार. तो रिएक्शन होण्यासाठीचा अवधी किंवा टाइम जो असणार आहे तो कमी असणार आहे. टाइम कमी, रेट फास्ट. कधी जेव्हा कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन जास्त असणार आहे रिएक्टंटचं. लेट्स स्टडी rate law and the rate constant. Before that, we take example, that is A react to B, it gives C and D. Small a, B, C and D, these are the stoichiometric coefficient of the reactant A and B and C and D product. We know the rate of chemical reaction at the given temperature depends on the concentration of the reactant. To go in exactly rate law, we take first statement, the rate of chemical reaction is found to be proportional to the molar concentration of reactant raised to simple power. For the reaction A react to B, it gives C and D. As usual, A, B, C and D, these are the stoichiometric coefficient. Student, we learn the rate of chemical reaction in terms of either decrease in concentration of product or increase in concentration of product. Rate of reaction, decrease in concentration of reactant, minus 1 upon A, D concentration of A divided by dt, minus 1 upon B, D concentration of B divided by dt. Now in terms of product, 1 upon C, D concentration of C divided by dt, 1 upon D, D concentration of D divided by dt. So we can express the rate of reaction either in terms of decrease in concentration of reactant or increase in concentration of product. That we already studied in the last video. Now we have to calculate the rate of reaction by rate law. Let's study that hypothetical example. A react to B, it gives C and D. Now the dependence of the rate of the reaction on the concentration of each reactant is given by differential rate law. How the rate of chemical reaction is depend on the concentration of the reactant is given by the rate law. The rate law, that is rate of that reaction, is directly proportional to the product of concentration of reactant raised to simple power. That is rate in terms of decrease in concentration of reactant, that is 1 upon A, D concentration of A divided by dt, with negative sign. In terms of rate law, rate is equal to K product of concentration of reactant A and B raised to the power A raised to X and concentration of B raised to 1, where K is rate constant, also called velocity constant. It is defined as the rate constant is the rate of the reaction would have if all the concentration were set equal to unity. Now student, keep in mind that exponents of the concentration of reactant may or may not equal to the stoichiometric coefficient. जे आपण x आणि y जे एक्सपोनंट पॉवर लिहिलेले आहेत कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ रिएक्टंट A चे आणि B चे, that is may or may not equal to the stoichiometric coefficient. म्हणजे stoichiometric coefficient चे इक्वल असतील किंवा नसतीलही. That x and y, which are the exponent of concentrations of reactant, are strictly experimental determined value. x आणि y ह्या ज्या व्हॅल्यू आहेत, ज्या एक्सपोनंट्स आहेत कॉन्सन्ट्रेशनच्या रेट लॉ मधल्या, ते एक्सपेरिमेंटली डिटरमाइंड व्हॅल्यूज आहेत. त्या आपण थिओरिटिकली स्टोइचियोमेट्रिक कोएफिशिएंट बघून लिहायच्या नाहीत. x and y are strictly experimental determined value. Now rate law is defined as experimental determined equation that express the rate of chemical reaction in terms of molar concentration of reactant raised to simple power. To establish the rate of reaction must be experimentally determined. जो रेट लॉ आपण एक्सप्रेस करणार आहे त्याच्यामध्ये केमिकल रिएक्शनचा रेट जो काढणार आहे, इट मस्ट बी एक्सपेरिमेंटली डिटरमाइंड. The exponent x and y in the rate law indicate the effectiveness of concentration changes that change the rate of chemical reaction. म्हणजे x and y ह्या व्हॅल्यू ज्या असणार आहेत that explain the effectiveness of concentration changes. की A चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आपण चेंज केलं त्याचा रेटवर किती पटीनं फरक पडणार आहे, दॅट इज x. जर A चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आपण B चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आपण चेंज केलं त्याचा रिएक्शनच्या रेटवर किती पटीनं फरक पडणार आहे ते एक्झॅक्टली पट दॅट इफेक्टिव्हनेस दॅट इज द एक्सपोनंट ऑफ कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ रिएक्टंट A and B. I repeat that x and y indicate the effectiveness of concentration changes to change the rate of reaction. Example घेऊ त्याच्यातून तुम्हाला समजून जाईल. A react to B, it gives C and D. For experimental determination, if x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1, x and y ची व्हॅल्यू एक्सपेरिमेंटल डिटर्मिनेशन केल्यानंतर आपल्याला x आणि x ची व्हॅल्यू 1 आणि y ची व्हॅल्यू 1 आलेली आहे. The rate of chemical reaction from rate law, rate is equal to K into product of concentration of reactant A and B raised to x and y respectively. As from experimental determination x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, the rate law for this reaction, rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to 1 into concentration of B raised to 1. This suggests that, exactly हे काय बघा, this suggests that the rate is linearly on the concentration of A and B. The meaning of linearly म्हणजे काय असणार आहे बघा, ज्यावेळी A चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आपण डबल करतोय at constant concentration of B, the rate double. ज्यावेळी A चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन डबल करतोय रेट डबल होतोय, that is x is equal to 1, and if the concentration of B is doubled at constant concentration of A, the rate is double, that is y is equal to 1. x is equal to 1 कधी, ज्यावेळी B चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन कॉन्स्टंट असताना A चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन डबल केलं रेट डबल होतोय. तसंच B चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन जर डबल केलं, रेट डबल होतोय, दॅट इज X इज इक्वल टू 1 and Y is equal to 1. Let's study another example, that is again hypothetical. A react to B, it gives C and D. Now from experimental determination, if X is equal to 2 and Y is equal to 1, the rate of the chemical reaction from rate law, rate is equal to K, concentration of A raised to X, B raised to Y. That is, on putting the values of X and Y, rate is equal to K, concentration of A raised to 2 into concentration of B raised to 1. This suggests that if A is double, the concentration of A is double at constant concentration of B, म्हणजे B चं concentration constant असताना A चं concentration जर आपण डबल केलं, the rate of chemical reaction increase by factor 4. The rate of reaction is quadruples. That is, rate is increased by 4 times. We increases the concentration by 2 times. X is equal to 2. Now at constant concentration of A, whenever we changes the concentration of B is double, the rate also double, so the Y is equal to 2. So the rate law, rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to 2 and concentration of B raised to 1. Let a specific example, decomposition of hydrogen peroxide. If the concentration of H2O2 is double, the rate of chemical reaction also doubles. जर आपण हायड्रोजन पेरॉक्साइडचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन डबल केलं, रेट सुद्धा डबल होतोय, that is 2/2, double divided by double, that is, so experimental determination X is equal to 1, that is 2 divided by 2. रेट डबल होतोय कधी, जर आपण कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन डबल केलं तर. So rate of the reaction from the rate law, that is rate is equal to K, concentration of hydrogen peroxide raised to X, as on experimental determination X is equal to 1, rate is equal to K, concentration of H2O2 raised to 1. I repeat, whenever we increases the concentration 2 times, the rate of reaction also increase by 2 times. So increase in concentration 2 divided by increase in concentration 2, that is X is equal to 1. Now let's see another specific example. Nitrogen dioxide react with carbon monoxide. It forms nitrogen monoxide and carbon dioxide. In this reaction, if the concentration of NO2 is doubled at constant concentration of carbon monoxide, the rate of chemical reaction increase by 4 times. रेट हा 4 पटीने वाढणार आहे कधी, ज्यावेळी आपण NO2 चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन डबल करणार आहे, दॅट इज 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. And if the concentration of CO is doubled at constant concentration of nitrogen dioxide, there is no change in the rate of chemical reaction. ज्यावेळी आपण NO2 चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन कॉन्स्टंट असताना कार्बन मोनॉक्साईडचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन डबल केलं, ट्रिपल केलं, तरीही रिॲक्शनच्या रेटवर कोणताही फरक पडत नाही, रिॲक्शनचा रेट वाढत नाही अथवा कमी होत नाही, त्यावेळी Y is equal to 2 असणार आहे. So the rate law for this reaction, rate is equal to K, concentration of NO2 raised to 2 into concentration of carbon monoxide raised to 0. ज्यावेळी आपण NO2 चा रेट दुप्पट करणार आहे, त्यावेळी रिॲक्शनचा रेट हा 4 पटीने वाढणार आहे, सो 4 divided by 2. आणि जर NO2 चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन हे कॉन्स्टंट असताना कार्बन मोनॉक्साईडचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आपण कितीही पटीने वाढवलं तर रिॲक्शनच्या रेटवर कोणताही फरक पडत नाही. सो X is equal to 2 and Y is equal to 1. So the rate is equal to K, concentration of NO2 raised to 2 and concentration of carbon monoxide raised to 0. त्यामुळे रिॲक्शनचा रेट जर आपल्याला वाढवायचा असेल तर कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ